Do you ever feel like you're just floating through life, but not actually getting closer to the person that you want to be? It usually happens around New Year's. You imagine all the bad habits you're going to break free from, and all the good habits you will begin. This time will be different, you say to yourself. This time I am going to do the things that I say I will. Only to end up back where you began shortly after, and no closer to what you had envisaged. So the question is, how do you break free?
2027. During this period, India is set to host 2 ICC tournaments. In 2026, India will co-host the T20 World Cup with Sri Lanka, meaning that Pakistan will play all their matches in Sri Lanka. They will also host the Women's World Cup in 2025. Hence, Pakistan's cricket team will have to travel to a neutral country for all their matches. Reports further suggested that the PCB will not receive any financial compensation for agreeing to the hybrid model. The 2025 Champions Trophy is scheduled to take place from February 19th to March 9th.
3 degrees or around 80 inches. If you were to keep flying in a straight line, you would end up closer to Tijuana in Mexico than in your intended destination of Los Angeles. And the same goes for our habits. Tiny changes in our habits can change the trajectory of our lives in ways that we can't even notice until many years into the future looking back, in both good ways and bad. You are your habits. The power of atomic habits. A slight change in your daily habits can guide your life to a very different destination. Massive action versus 1% improvements. Success is the product of daily habits, not once-in-a-lifetime transformations. The truth about progress. When you start any endeavor in your life, here is what you think should happen: linear progress. But here is what actually happens: